Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2023.
Good evening, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for Brentwood High School. At this time, I ask that everyone rise for the presentation of colors. The national anthem will be sung by Michelle Hernandez and Alicia Thomas.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing in memory of those who are not physically with us today, but remain with us in spirit, as we ask you to continue standing in remembrance of all of those who have graced our halls and championed our district. We ask that you honor them by spreading kindness, compassion, and understanding as often as you can. One Brentwood, today and forever.
En memoria de aquellos que no están físicamente con nosotros, pero permanecen con nosotros en espíritu, les pedimos que sigan de pie, en recuerdo de todos aquellos que adornaron nuestros pasillos y defendieron nuestro distrito. Les pedimos que los honren, difundiendo amabilidad, bondad y compasión, y mucha comprensión, siempre que puedan. Un Brentwood para siempre.
Thank you. Please be seated. Welcome, Brentwood parents, families, and most importantly, the class of 2023. I am Dr. Deshauna Doolin, acting high school principal, and I am so privileged to stand here before you for this momentous occasion. At this time, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge a few of our honored guests. From our central office administrative team, we have our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Richard Lochner. Our Assistant Superintendent of Secondary and Bilingual Education, Ms. Wanda Ortiz. Our Assistant Superintendent of Elementary Education, Ms. Ann Palmer. Assistant Superintendent of Special Services, Ms. Rhonda Young. Assistant Superintendent of Finance and Operations, Ms. Stacy O'Connor. We're also pleased to have with us this evening our Board of Education President, Ms. Eileen Felix. First Vice President, Ms. Julia Burgos. Second Vice President, Ms. Cindy Safiri. Trustee, Ms. Maria Gonzalez Prescott. Trustee, Mr. Hassan Ahmed. And Trustee, Ms. Maria Malave. We're also very honored to have a few of our local legislators here with us this evening to share in our celebration. Deputy Speaker, Mr. Phil Ramos. And Legislator, Mr. Sammy Gonzalez. I am incredibly proud of the leadership and creativity this class has shown during their last year of high school. The senior trip to Dorney Park went off without a hitch. The Safe Halloween event for the elementary and middle school students was inspiring because you are all mentors. The numerous drives in support of blood, toys, and food collections demonstrate your passion for helping others. I would be remiss if I didn't include the beach day that you designed as a senior prank as evidence of your innovation. It definitely gave me and Mr. Lochner an opportunity to kick off our shoes for a few minutes and pretend to be in Aruba. The brilliance and ingenuity of this graduating class makes me consider your paths forward. Your journey beyond high school is the next chapter of your story. When I think about my own story, I visualize my grandmother's early beginnings as a young girl in 1920s Southern Virginia. She migrated to New York as a young adult, worked tirelessly, and made tremendous sacrifices that would be of benefit to my mother and later to me. Standing here today, I can say without a doubt that I am my grandmother's wildest dream. I share this because you too are the most fantastic, far out, wildest dream of your parents, your grandparents, and great-grandparents who overcame many challenges to ensure you would be sitting in these very seats today. This year, you have accomplished things beyond superior. You have competed at the highest level in academics, sports, performing, and visual arts. The seniors of 2023 have won numerous awards on the state and national levels and have broken records. Beginning your high school years during the global pandemic took strength and resilience that you probably weren't even aware you possessed as a young ninth grader. Now here you stand, tenacious on the other side. I challenge you to use your tenacity that you've developed over the last 4 years to continue writing your story. Stay tuned in, tapped in, and turned on by setting enormous goals for following your dreams. The road will not always be clear. You may trip, you may stumble, but then get back up with the determination that you have inside of you before you begin the next step. During last year's JROTC's Dining In event, the Alpha Flight Commander said something that resonated with me. Life is a camera. If necessary, retake and reshoot. Take heed to this message because your life will be filled with many photos, and just one will not define your trajectory. Adjust your angles, change your focus, and fine-tune the colors until you obtain the life photo that you want. Continue breaking barriers and making us proud. Congratulations, class of 2023. At this time, I would like to introduce President of the Board of Education, Ms. Eileen Felix.
Good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to our families, friends, and distinguished guests. What a wonderful feeling it is for us as the Board of Education to watch our graduates walk onto the field in your cap and gowns. It is not lost on us what this moment means for you and your families. We understand and can relate to the many challenges you each faced to get here, and we couldn't be prouder to share this moment with you. As we look out into the audience, we recognize and acknowledge the 1,200 stars we are releasing into the world. And we know you will make Brentwood proud. It may be hard to fathom, but your high school identity is not necessarily the one you will carry with you for the rest of your days. More than likely, you will be changing quite a bit in the next few years, and change is not something that this class is unfamiliar with, given the circumstances of the last few years. However, it is through life's unexpected challenges we learn the most about ourselves. We encourage you to embrace change because the odds are you will never escape it, and to embrace this new beginning. We encourage you to view the future as a choose-your-own-adventure novel where you get to choose the characters and outcomes. Some food for thought. Sashiro Honda was 42 years old when he founded the soon-to-be global enterprise, the Honda Motor Company. Honda spent years working in a bicycle shop before he was chosen as an apprentice to an automobile mechanic. Honda was recognized for his work ethic and then promoted to mechanical engineering. After years of being self-taught, he emerged as a leader in the automobile industry. Julia Child, the famous chef, was 49 when her first cookbook, Mastering the Art of French Cooking, was published, and 51 when she made her television debut on The French Chef. While attending Smith College, she studied theater and creative writing and played a little basketball. When reflecting on her college years, Julia said, "I spent most of my time there just growing up." And did you know that Charles Darwin originally went to school to be a physician? He had to drop out of his medical program because he could not stand the sight of blood. He was 50 years old when he published On the Origin of Species, the research tome that would change the study of science indefinitely. What all of these late-blooming geniuses have in common is that it took some time for them to find their true selves. So I will say something aloud to you now. It is okay if you do not know precisely what you want to do with your life. I will say it again. It is okay if you do not know precisely what you want to do with your life now. Sometimes it takes a few trials and errors to figure out exactly who you are and what you want to be. There is nothing wrong with taking some time to figure it out. We just ask that you keep your eyes on the prize and do not take too long because the world and time does not wait for anyone. In closing, we ask that whatever you choose to do in life, college, military, whatever it is, that you go and be great. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for your family and Brentwood will always be with you wherever you go. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
At this time, I would like to introduce the first Latino Deputy Speaker, Mr. Phil Ramos.
Brentwood class of 2023, make some noise! Are you guys proud? Parents over there, you guys proud of your students? Of your kids? What about the parents over there? Are you proud? How about the people in the cheap seats back there? You proud? We are all proud, and I am especially proud every time I come before our students here in these graduations, and I see thousands of students graduating, going on to make a good life for themselves. You grew up under difficult circumstances here. More than any other generation, you lived through COVID. You had to spend time at home keeping up your studies under difficult conditions, and yet you persevered, and here you are graduating, about to go out into the world. You know, your parents can attest that our generation tried to give you, and I think we accomplished to give you a better world than what we grew up in. And that is also your obligation. There are things that we were not able to accomplish. If we look at this country, we are a divided country. And we are counting on you to unify our country, your generation, to fix the ills that we couldn't heal in our country. It's up to you to stop the hate in our country. It's up to you to stop racism. It's up to you to uplift your community and not only be successful, but give a hand up to the person next to you, on each side of you, to lift them up, and those who are going through the same experiences that you have, to be able to help them and lend a hand. You have that obligation. I have no doubt that each and every one of you will be successful. And I have no doubt that in each and every one of you, there is greatness. But there is a difference between success and greatness. And that has to do with your character. As you go out into the world, you got to realize that who you are means something. That your handshake should mean something. That your word should mean something. That you don't step on somebody who helped you just for an opportunity. That you don't turn your back on people, and that you don't only help people who can help you. The person you are and the quality of your character is what will make a difference between success and greatness. And there is no doubt that there is greatness in each and every one of you. You know, there are those who believe that you should not succeed, but you are going to succeed, right? Am I right? I don't hear you. Let me hear you say, "Sí se puede." Are you going to succeed? Sí se puede. May God bless you all the luck to you, all Godspeed. Go out there and hit the world and leave us a better world than we left you. May God bless you all.
Brentwood, please put your hands together for Legislator Sammy Gonzalez.
How's everybody feeling? Happy? I don't hear you. Is everybody having a wonderful day so far? Hello, everybody. First of all, I would like to say that I am very honored to be given the opportunity to present a couple of words to you. Ladies and gentlemen, you are finally graduating. I want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody who's present here. I want to say thank you to everyone who's part of this wonderful school. that you see around you and before you. I want to say thank you to the support of the school superintendent, the principals, the teachers, the parents, the family, the faculty, to those who are working on the grounds, to those who are cleaning inside the schools, to our security. I want to say thank you, because each and every one of you has helped shape all of you who are seated here before me into the people that you are today. I can say in total confidence that without any of you that I have just mentioned, I think things would be a little different. I believe as students, as friends and colleagues, that we, all of you, have made memories together. Some good, some bad, but most of which you can now look at this moment, look back, and laugh about it. You guys have gone through so much during this past couple of years. You guys probably have clashed over what some of you may call trivial situations. And despite all of that fighting, you never hesitated to have each other's back. I consider myself very lucky to have met many of you and to be part of the strong bond that all of you have created. That's Brentwood. You have some of the best teachers who truly care about you and taught you with passion. They gave everything that they had in the hopes of molding you to become great contributors to society. To all the graduates here today, I've known many of you over the years, and I know that each and every one of you have something special deep inside. You are all creative. You are all smart. You, in many different ways, each and every one has that characteristic. Ladies and gentlemen, please promise me, and I am very serious, that no matter how cliche this sounds at this very moment, you will never, ever doubt yourselves again. There was a comedian by the name of Alan Alda that said, don't ever, ever aim your doubt at yourself. Laugh at yourself, but never doubt yourself. In my heart of hearts, ladies and gentlemen, I'm counting on seeing you conquer life on your fantastic voyage. And I know, and I ask that you all keep in touch with yourselves. Call each other. Text each other. Connect yourselves on social media. Up until recently, I know that there's been apprehension whenever you thought of finishing school and starting a new chapter. But standing here today before all of you, this senior year, this graduating year, I am filled with enthusiasm and ecstasy and excitement to know that you guys are going out and venturing into the world, and you're going to offer all you have. I can see that. I hope that school always nurtures you. I wish you a lot of luck. I thank you again to those who have allowed me just to say these couple of words. And congratulations, class of 2023.
Graduates, the support on this field is truly amazing. I hope that you're soaking it all up. Next, I would like to introduce Councilman Jorge Godron.
Muy buenas tardes, Brentwood! Good afternoon, Brentwood. Obviously, Spanish is my first language, and that's why I salute you in Spanish first. Anyway, this country offers you the opportunities that you will not find anywhere else. In 1980, I was compelled to leave El Salvador after my father was killed in a family business, and my family and I received death threats. And this country opened up their arms and gave us the opportunities not only to me, but my family. So if I did it, I know that you can succeed. Chase your dreams. Never stop trying. Never stop learning. Live life to the fullest and give it nothing but your best. Persigue tus sueños. Nunca dejes de intentar. Nunca dejes de aprender. Vive la vida al máximo y dale lo mejor de ti. ¡Que viva Brentwood! ¡Que viva Islip! ¡Que viva USA!
At this time, we would like to bring to the stage our valedictorians and salutatorians. To bring them out, I would like to call up Assistant Superintendent of Secondary and Bilingual Education, Ms. Wanda Ortiz.
So congratulations to the graduating class of 2023. Felicidades a la clase del 2023 de Brentwood. So today I have the honor to present the valedictorians and salutatorians of the graduating class of 2023. The valedictorian title is granted to the two seniors who have earned the highest GPA and are considered the top students of the graduating class. The salutatorian title They're coming, yes. The salutatorian title is given to the two seniors who have earned the second highest GPA. These seniors have invested countless hours, faced challenges, and displayed a remarkable commitment over the last 4 years to be ranked the top of their class. Each one of them has shown dedication, commitment, and true passion for making a difference in our school community. Please rest assured that they will leave a permanent mark here at Brentwood High School. As we celebrate their achievements, we cannot forget to express our deepest gratitude to their parents, teachers, and guidance counselors whose guidance, love, and encouragement has played a significant role in their success. We also appreciate the dedication and commitment of the members of our school board who are committed to the ultimate success in the Brentwood School District. Now, the moment of truth. Here we are. Representing the graduating class of 2023, Ross valedictorian, we have Catherine Peña. With an astonishing GPA of 107.21, Catherine has not only demonstrated outstanding academic excellence, but has also earned more than 30 college credits. When asked what 3 words describe her high school experience, she said, crazy but fun. Catherine has been accepted to Yale University. Where she plans to pursue a major in molecular cellular development, desarrollo molecular celular, and later become a pediatrician. Tendremos una pediatra. Right here. Help me congratulate Catherine on her outstanding achievement. Congratulations, Catherine. Congratulations. Yeah, you can sit right there. Representing the graduating class of 2023, Sunderland valedictorian, we have Valerie Henriquez. Valerie has an exceptional GPA of 104.65. Valerie exemplified dedication and commitment throughout her high school journey and has earned more than 30 college credits. When asked what 3 words describe her high school experience, she said, valuable, unique, and promising. Valerie has been accepted to the prestigious Yale University, where she plans to pursue a major in neuroscience, neurociencias, and later become a plastic surgeon, and she also plans on starting her own reality TV show. Tendremos una cirujana plástica y estrella de televisión. Congratulations, Valerie. Representing the graduating class of 2023, Rose Salutatorian, we have Joshua Vasquez. Joshua has an exceptional GPA of 104.96 and has also earned many, many college credits during his time here in Brentwood. When asked what 3 words describe his high school experience, he said, unique, challenging, and entertaining. His commitment to excellence had led him to be accepted into St. Joseph College, where he plans to pursue a major in psychology and later become a famous lawyer. Tendremos un psicólogo y un famoso abogado. Let us applaud Joshua. Representing the graduating class of 2023, salutatorian from Sunderland, we have Erica Henriquez. Erica has an incredible GPA of 103.64. She has also earned more than 30 college credits. When asked what 3 words describe her high school experience, she said, rewarding, productive, and pleased. Erica has exemplified dedication, commitment, and excellence throughout her high school journey. Erica has been accepted into the prestigious Yale University, where she plans to pursue a major in political science, ciencias políticas, to later become a powerful lawyer. Tendremos una poderosa abogada. Let us congratulate Erica. My wonderful students, as you all step into the next chapter of your lives, please continue to pursue your dreams with conviction. Embrace all opportunities and do not forget to come back to Brentwood. Felicidades a todos. Congratulations.
Next, we will have our valedictorians and salutatorians give their address to the graduating class of 2023.
Mic check. All right. Good evening, class of 2023. Before we begin, let's take a moment to thank the faculty, administration, staff, and Board of Education for making tonight a beautiful celebration. One thing is certain, none of us would be sitting here right now without the unconditional love and encouragement from our amazing families. So at this time, I ask that you give it up for your fantastic families. Now, in one of Mariah Carey's songs, Butterfly, and yes, I'm starting with a reference to Mariah Carey. Sorry, I had to. The legendary singer says, "Spread your wings and prepare to fly, for you have become a butterfly." This perfectly summarizes our educational journey. While we started as small, dependent caterpillars, we are now strong-minded butterflies ready to fly to new destinations, however unknown they may be. What a journey it has been. It is undeniable that the class of 2023 has had a unique story. How did we get here? How did we gain our wings and learn to fly? The first day of kindergarten, we were introduced to a new concept, the concept of school and education. During our time in elementary school, we made new friends, had new experiences, which shaped our outlook on our life and community. We made meaningful bonds with many of our teachers who taught us the power of kindness and always shed light upon our days, enabling us to grow. When we got to middle school, it was clearly a time of change. Our metamorphosis, if you will. We all looked, how do I say this? We looked pretty cringy. All right. But at least our middle school teachers were there to guide us. I remember one saying to me, "You guys need to be careful because middle school and high school will be done in the blink of an eye, and soon you will all be graduating." It didn't occur to me how right she was until today, our graduation day. Our high school journey was hectic. The freshman center was not only a fever dream, but a social experiment. And then COVID. March 13th, 2020, none of us were ready for what was to come. Our time during quarantine was like the last stages of metamorphosis. We were nearly ready to emerge from our cocoons, but we faced unprecedented obstacles. Whether it was online classes, distant learning, isolation, or illness, our resilience was pushed to higher limits. Our strength as a community shone through. However, as Brentwood is not just any community, we are an exceptional community, a fusion of ethnicity, race, and religion. Just like butterflies, we look different, we fly differently, and we serve different purposes. During our high school experience, the beauty of uncertainty only pushed our community towards its fullest potential, and when we emerged in person for our junior year, we faced some academic struggles, and we had to learn how to talk to people again. That was the hardest part. We were finally able to socialize and be normal high school teenagers. And that brings me to our senior year. Our senior year flew by, quite literally. Just stop and think about our elementary and middle school selves. We were still crawling and tightly cocooned, nowhere ready to fly. Yet, here we stand on the precipice of new adventures. As uncertain as the future may be, if we continue to use these Brentwood lessons that gave us our wings, we will be able to soar to limitless destinations.
As we look around us today, we wonder to which destinations we will fly. If these past 12 or 18 years...
Oh, wait, this way.
There you go.
Mic check.
Dang. Okay. Is it good? Like this? Good? All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. As we look around us today, we wonder to which destinations we will fly. If these past 12 or 18 years have taught us anything, it's that we must enjoy every minute, every second, every moment. We found our interest, we formed friendships, and probably more than anything, we've made our mistakes. Fortunately for us, mistakes happen. They are inevitable. As cliche as it sounds, mistakes are made so that we can learn from them. They are how we grow and change. Exhibit A. When I was about 5 or 6 years old, my innocent father took me and my sisters to the park. When it was time to go home, he drove away, and I, being the troublemaker I always was, decided that that moment would be a great time to reenact an impressive scene I saw in a small movie franchise called Fast and Furious. In a matter of seconds, I opened the door and I jumped out of the moving car. The scratches on my knee taught me the humbling lesson that we are not invincible, and our actions may require some second thinking. Nevertheless, surviving this mistake had also opened the door to a new potential career, becoming a killer stunt double. Exhibit B. When I was a toddler, my poor mother would often bring her 3 children to work as she had no money to afford a babysitter. We always tried our best to behave and be as quiet as possible. But as we know, nothing is as powerful as the curiosity of a young child. On one quiet night, my partner in crime and I noticed a big, bright red light switch on the wall. And the next thing we knew, firefighters surrounded my mother's workplace. Luckily, for my mother's sake, she was not fired, and the firefighters forgave her children's mistake. In this instance, I learned another valuable lesson. Children can get away with anything. Okay, but seriously, it also taught me that though our actions will have consequences, we must relax and not allow ourselves to suffer from the past, because mistakes will be part of our growth. Fortunately for us, the mistakes we will make in the upcoming years will simply be part of our personal metamorphosis. So, to my classmates, when we make mistakes or things don't go the way we want them to, sit down and breathe. Realize that in a couple of days, weeks,
months, or years, that mistake or missed opportunity was made for a reason or missed for a reason. We must have the ability to never lose hope in the process. Mistakes will allow us to develop skills such as optimism, humility, and how to be our own biggest fans, all characteristics that will lead to our success. Humility will allow us to never compare our success to the success of others. Learn to respect and appreciate your own achievements, but remember that humility will allow you to appreciate your hard work and dedication. Make sure to be your own biggest fan, your biggest hero. Let's allow ourselves to grow, be optimistic, and be happy with our own authentic selves. Doing the things that make us the happiest will allow us to be the most successful that we can be. Class of 2023. It's hard to believe that this 12-year wait is finally over. We are graduating now. Let's do ourselves a favor and remember that this new journey will be full of challenges, the beauty of uncertainty, and most importantly, it will be freeing. Do not allow negativity or fear hold you back from change. Don't let anyone or anything, including mistakes that you make throughout your extraordinary journey, hold you back from gaining your wings, achieving your greatness, your happiness, your dreams, your life, your truth. Thank you. Wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever you do, I hope that you are proud of where your wings have taken you during your educational journey. We finally did it. We graduated high school, and we got through the 4 years of our lives that have been romanticized in all of our favorite movies. High School Musical, Grease, Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and so many more. Yet, if your high school experience was not like the movies, maybe you didn't kiss your longtime crush right after a big dance montage, or maybe you didn't skip school one day and conquered the world. Maybe you didn't get put into detention and clicked with the people who you thought were totally different, and yet were not. The movies taught us that happiness is different for everyone. In order to find our true selves, we must live in the moment, we must live for ourselves. Our own futures are created by us. What I do hope for you is that you have one memory, just one, that you'll fall back on and think, that was my high school movie moment. That was my true happiness. In the future, we will be doing whatever we may be doing. Completing our residency programs in the field of medicine, taking the bar exam, gaining our real estate license, becoming the next Kim Kardashian, or even sitting at home on our comfy lazy boy, taking a 4-hour-long nap. In just a few years, we will be embarking on profound journeys, undergoing yet another metamorphosis, meeting new people that create a new possible you. I ask you this, class of 2023, that you embark on your newest journeys with a smile on your face. Do not be afraid of the unknown. We really do not know what the future holds, and we have to grow to be okay with that. If we have learned anything about each other in the past 12 years or so, it is that we are united by our unique differences. All of us find joy in things like art, science, and hey, maybe even sleeping. Even if you haven't found your true happiness or motivation towards that happiness, don't forget that it will never be too late to try and look for it, to try and find it. Remember that the only person responsible for your own happiness happens to be you. Even if being happy means moving to Alaska, do it. Seek destinations that bring you joy. Future us, wherever we are, whoever we are, whatever we do, I hope that we are proud of ourselves. You may not be in medical school, you may not have a lazy boy just yet, but just know that that is totally okay. You have chosen a path in life, and whatever it may be, I hope that you are happy. To be happy does not mean we do not endure the hard work, the struggles that come with adulthood. To be happy means to continue to know that after a thunderstorm comes the rainbow. That's the most beautiful thing in life. To be happy means to acknowledge the thunderstorm and maybe even to dance in the rain. So, class of 2023, wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever you do, just know that we are proud of you. Spread your wings and fly.
While sitting down, thinking about what to say and how to express how proud I am of us all, I gravitated towards an album called The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Young Forever by boy band sensation BTS, because who would I be if I didn't? The album tells the story of growth and change I wanted to share as we close off this chapter of our lives. A story that sheds light on love, youth, acceptance, understanding, and above all else, moving forward. It's insane how we're graduating high school already. It's honestly a little scary. We're officially adults now, heading off into the real world, whether that be studying in college, learning a trade, or jumping straight into the workforce. I mean, it's funny. When I was younger, I always wanted to be older, to have more freedom, and to experience life like it was depicted in the movies. But now that we are here, at that age between adolescence and adulthood, I have the urge to go back. We're all being congratulated and told that these are the best years of our lives. But I don't feel ready to tackle the real world. I crave the innocence I used to have, the way in which I used to see the world, the naivete associated with childhood. I miss the coddling, the protection from adults as they helped us navigate the world and shield us from danger. We won't have that much longer. Soon, it'll be our turn to protect the little ones, not the other way around. But despite this yearning to go back, to grow up means to gain knowledge, to break free from our cocoons and see the world for what it truly is, carving out our own place inside it, a place unique to us. BTS has taught us that it is okay to not have a dream just yet, to be completely lost with what you want to do, that it's okay to pause, because there's no need to run without knowing the reason. Life without dreams is still worthwhile. It's okay to go with the flow, to explore and to live for yourself. The fact that we are sitting here today is testament to your hard work, determination, and grit. We are still so young, with so much life ahead of us. We haven't even experienced a fraction of what the world has to offer. Much like BTS saying, it is time to spread our wings, since our wings are meant to fly. You don't have to know exactly what you want to do, exactly what road to follow. Sometimes, to lose the way is the way to find that way. The beauty of the future is its uncertainty and our autonomy, our ability to pick and choose what we want to do, to skip around, test out different things, and find what we love. I urge you guys to be easy on yourselves, to have patience, and to believe in what life has to offer you. I have no doubt that we will all succeed and live fruitful and prosperous lives. There's nothing we can't do. We just have to be kind to ourselves and to trust in this next chapter of our lives, which I hope will be more beautiful than the last. As BTS said in their song, Moving On, Isa gacha, let's move. Chong 들었던 이것과는 안녕. Goodbye to this place that we have become attached to. Isa gacha, let's move. 이제는 더 높은 곳으로, now to a higher place. Brentwood class of 2023.
Spread your wings.
And fly high. Our most beautiful moment
Is yet to come. Thank you.
If you couldn't tell, they're all quite close. I'd like to just take a moment and thank all of our parents and guardians, family members who sacrifice for all of our students. You have truly produced greatness. Graduates, please give your parents and guardians a round of applause. Next up, I'd like to call Mr. Wayne Abenis, Director of Guidance, to acknowledge our Advanced Regions Diploma candidates.
All right, class of 2023. At this time, I'd like to kindly ask all of our students earning a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors and a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation to please stand at your seat. Come on, stand up. Stand up, let's see you. All right, there's more of you out there. Okay, in addition to successful completion of the appropriate 22 units of credit, in order to earn a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, students must pass 2 additional math assessments and 1 additional science assessment, along with the required 4 or 5 assessments included in any of the pathways. This totals 7 Regents exams or department-approved alternatives and 1 pathway. For students with the Advanced Regents Diploma with Honors, they have to earn all the requirements for the Advanced Regents Diploma. In addition, they have to pass their Regents with an average score of 90 or higher on all of their Regents examinations. So, ladies and gentlemen, clap your hands for all of our students that have received this designation. All right. At this time, I have a few high school achievement awards that we're going to give out. The first one is called the Attorney Triple C Award. This award recognizes the character, courage, and commitment of New York's hardworking students. The young man or woman chosen to receive this award have shown a commitment to learning, to their community, and to their fellow classmates. I'd like to ask these students to please stand. Catherine Pena, Joshua Vasquez, Valerie Enriquez, and Erica Enriquez. Okay, the next award is called the New York State Comptroller Achievement Award. This young man or woman chosen have shown academic excellence and the potential for leadership through involvement in activities that improve the community. The students receiving this award today have devoted a significant amount of time helping to better their schools and community. I'd like to ask Jalissa Vasquez to please stand and Menahil Tariq. The next award is the Public Service Award. This award recognizes students who combine academic success with a strong commitment to the surrounding community. I'd like to ask these students to please stand. Raja Dionanan, Melvin Santiago Diaz, Raquel Acosta, and Piero P. Ticinetti Abarza. The next award is the Principal's Scholar Athlete Award. This award is designed to acknowledge students who embody the finest standards of scholarship and athleticism. These students possess high standards with their own educational goals as well as participation in an organized school sport. Valerie Fuentes and Daniel Guevara. The next award is called the Brentwood High School Inspirational Award. Awarded by high school administrative team, these students exemplify exceptional commitment towards improving the quality of life of the school community and the pursuit of academic excellence. I'd like to ask the following students to please stand. Zaire Chandler, Christopher Pierre Lewis, Romanov Bienyamin, Helena Marie McKee, Aslan Mendez, Shayla Colon, Mariana Obadella, Menahil Tariq, Paula Tamaila, Christian Pineda Delgado. Congratulations. The next award is the United States Marine Corps Award for Scholar Athlete. This award is designed to acknowledge students who embody the finest standards of scholarship and athleticism. These students possess high standards within their own educational goals, as well as participation in an organized sport at the varsity level. I'd like to ask these students to stand. Thomas Idrobo and Samantha Paredes. Okay, the next award is the United States Marine Corps Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. This award is in recognition of diligence, dedication, and musical excellence as a performing high school bandsman and soloist. This goes to Abigail Then and Danny Jamosin. The next award is called the United States Marine Corps Award for Scholastic Excellence. This award recognizes a student's academic achievement and leadership as a high school scholar. This goes to Christian Pineda Delgado and Javed Chowdhury. All right, that's all of our high school academic achievement awards. We will continue.
Many of our students here in Brentwood have obtained significant achievements by developing additional language skills. To recognize this group of students who secured the New York State Seal of Biliteracy Award, I would like to call the department head for World Languages and Home Language Arts, Ms. Carla Ribeiro.
Buenas tardes, clase. Buenas tardes, padres. Buenas tardes, familias. Como dijo la doctora Doolin, soy la señora Rivero, soy la encargada del Departamento de Idiomas y de Lenguas Nativas. Es un placer estar aquí con ustedes esta tarde para darles las bienvenidas a los ganadores del sello bilingüe. I'm Ms. Ribeiro, Department Head of World Language and Home Language Arts, as Dr. Doolin mentioned. It's an honor to have an opportunity to address you at your graduation and introduce you to two amazing students and classmates, Ms. Lynette Arias and Mr. Reynaldo Parra Burgos. Could they please make their way to the stage at this time? Oh. This is why they're so amazing. Lynette and Reynaldo are the New York State Mary Ellis Gans Seal of Biliteracy Scholarship winners. They have demonstrated a level of proficiency in bilingual and multilingual skills. They are wonderful examples of what the seal embodies. It is with great pride that I share with you that Brentwood High School and our district were nominated New York State Seal of Biliteracy Model Schools. Just a few years ago, we started with 40 candidates, 40. And as of today, we had over 600 of you sitting here today applying for the Seal of Biliteracy. At this point, please allow me to pass the microphone to Lynette and Reynaldo. It is my pleasure once again to congratulate all of you, class of 2023. You will be missed, and we wish you all the best in your future.
Brentwood High School's New York State Seal of Biliteracy. In recognition of importance of bilingualism, many states, including New York, are awarding a Seal of Biliteracy in formal recognition of students who have studied and attained a high proficiency in 2 or more languages by high school graduation. The intent of a Seal of Biliteracy is to
encourage the study of languages, identify high school graduates with a language and biliteracy skill for employers, provide universities with additional information about applicants seeking admission, prepare students with 21st century skills, and affirm the value of diversity in a multilingual and global society. This is the 6th year Brentwood has awarded our students, and the number of students receiving the Seal of Biliteracy continues to grow, as this year 265 students are receiving the Seal of Biliteracy. At this point, I would like the students that have received the Seal of Biliteracy and the accompanying medal to please stand and be recognized.
Thank you for your outstanding effort. Congratulations and best of luck to you in the future, class of 2023.
I'd like to also mention when we first started the New York State Seal of Biliteracy, we had less than 40 students actually obtaining it. All of the students that just stood up, congratulations as you have advanced the program here at Brentwood High School. We are great in a lot of things. So beginning tomorrow, each of our students will follow their own unique path. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge all of our students who will be entering one of our branches of the military. Please stand if you are going into the military. Thank you for your anticipated service. And I would also like to thank the parents and family members who are here today who have protected our country with their service in the military. For you, we are thankful. Also, as you go off in pursuit of your unique path, many of our students will choose to enter college this fall, and some will choose to continue a path towards a technical career. At this time, I would like to introduce Ms. Rhonda Young, Assistant Superintendent of Special Services, to recognize our students choosing a different path.
Congratulations, class of 2023. I am proud to recognize all the graduates of the Eastern Suffolk BOCES Career and Technical Education programs. If you graduated from an Eastern Suffolk BOCES Technical Education program, please stand up. Stand tall and be proud of your accomplishments. Not everyone is going to college, and although many of you will, I am so happy you made the decision to pursue a trade and learn a skill. And this will open doors for you in the future. We need our barbers, our cosmetologists, nail techs, auto mechanics, HVAC workers, nurses, electricians, and technicians. You are the next generation of trades workers, and you have the tools to be successful. Congratulations and best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you.
At this time, we've reached a very important part of our ceremony. I would like to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Richard Lochner.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to be here this evening to congratulate the class of 2023. Can we congratulate them? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I usually have a speech, but I have to say that the speeches that we've heard to this point have been tremendous. Can we give our Vals and Sals a round of applause? Were they terrific? I also, at this time during my speech, I encourage all of those horns. Can we blow them a little bit? Come on. All right. Can we congratulate the class of 2023? Let's give them a nice round of applause. Let's blow those horns. Now, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure and privilege and honor to lead what I think is flat out the greatest school district in New York State, and sometimes I even go a little bit further, to the United States. Can we give the Brentwood School District a round of applause? We are certainly blessed with incredible students. I have had the pleasure of working here for over 24 years, and I have to say that our kids are the kindest, most passionate, intelligent, and humble students that we could ever hope for. And for that, I am eternally grateful to the families, because you have obviously produced outstanding young men and women, and that's why I'd like to give you guys a round of applause. Wait, I didn't hear any of the horns. Can we give the horns? All right, there we go. Now, I did say, ladies and gentlemen, I was going to shorten this speech, but there is something I'm not going to forego. And it's been kind of a tradition the last few years, and you know what? It might be a little bit rainy out, it might be a little bit wet, but we're still going to do it, because it's actually pretty awesome when you think about it. We probably have about 5,000 people here, and we are going to do the wave. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? That was not enthusiastic. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? We're doing this. We are doing this for the class of 2023. All right, so here's the way it's going to work. We're going to start over here on my left. We're going to go all the way around the back, all the way up. And then what's going to happen, the kids in the front, you guys are going to stand, and we're going to work our way to the back. So get your cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen, on three. Are we ready? All right. On three. 1, 2, 3. Start us off. All right. It's getting pretty good. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Keep going. All right. We're doing it. We're doing it. Graduates. Woo! You know what? I usually have to do that twice, okay? But I honestly think we did it on the first try. Give yourselves a round of applause. I have so much more to say, ladies and gentlemen, but obviously I do want to keep it short. But in all honesty, I do want to thank the students, the graduates of 2023. I can't tell you how proud I am when I walk through the halls and I get to see such wonderful kids every day. It is truly a blessing for me. And although I get a lot out of it, obviously, to be the superintendent is really just a tremendous honor. But the real honor is when I walk through the halls every day and I get to see you kids interacting with one another, the teachers who I think are tremendous in the classrooms, and the TAs and the monitors and every support staff. That actually is a tremendous honor for me. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please remember, as you go off to become what has been said here many times tonight, to be successes, and I completely agree. I am certain that every single person here is going to be a success in their own right. But please remember, you are always, and we are always joined by our Brentwood experience. So it is my pleasure, for the last time, before I now bestow the diplomas, to congratulate the class of 2023. Can we give them a round of applause? Okay, graduates, this is really just my favorite part, because it is at this point I get to bestow the diplomas on the graduates. So I'm going to ask the graduates to please rise. Yeah, we can do it one more time. We can hoot and holler. Okay. At this time now, folks, I have to say these words to make it official. With the necessary certification put forth by Dr. Deshauna Doolin, Brentwood High School acting principal, that all graduating students have satisfied Part 100.5 and 100.6 of the regulations established by the Commissioner of Education. These regulations list all requirements needed to qualify for a high school diploma. I, as Superintendent of Schools, and by the authority vested in my office by the laws of the state of New York and by the rules and regulations of the Commissioner of Education and the Brentwood Union Free School District Board of Education, do here now and proudly present for graduation to our Board of Education and to the entire Brentwood community, the Brentwood High School Class of 2023. Congratulations. Congratulations again, ladies and gentlemen. You may be seated. I think Dr. Doolin is going to give you some instructions. Thank you.
So this is the moment that you have all been waiting for. It's time for us to begin calling the names of our graduates. Before we begin, I must ask parents, please, if you can refrain from having your kid to come to the sides or the bleachers as they line up. We do want to make sure that we create a memorable experience for all of our graduates. If you have any balloons, please hold them down as much as you can. We want to make sure that everyone is able to see the beautiful faces of our graduates as their names are being called. Students, at this time, if I could have my graduates in the first row, please stand. We're going to call to the stage our guidance department, who will assist us in celebrating each of our graduates by calling their names.
Naneya Aboje Sarkoti.
Abir Abid.
Diana Acevedo.
Emil Abreu.
Raquel Esther Acosta.
Elias Moises Abreu Mateus.
Adane Samira.
Joseph Angel Acevedo.
Faustina Ephraim.
Walter Acosta.
Andrea Aguilar.
Marlon F. Acosta Chavez.
Brittany Aguilar.
Christian E. Aguirre.
Kayla Yesenia Aguilar.
Luis Encarnacion Alberto Guevara.
Diana Jimena Aguirre.
Christian Alexander Alcantara.
Ashley Alice.
Jonathan Josue Alfaro.
Emily Vanessa Castellanos.
Ricard Alfonso.
Emily Alfaro.
Omar Ali.
Samantha Anais Alfaro.
Tamia Kiara Lachey Allen.
Ariana Alexis Ali.
John Carlos Almendarez.
Kaylin Tatiana Alvarado.
Aristotle Jose Alvarado.
Melanie Alvarado.
Christopher Alfaro Alvarado.
Melissa Alvarado.
Emilia Alvarado.
Nicole Carolina Alvarado.
Jonathan Alvarado.
Sylvia Betanco Hernandez.
Kerry Alexander Alvarado.
Ingrid Betanco Hernandez.
Jose M. Alvarado Jr.
The following diploma is to be given by Ms. Wanda Ortiz Rivera, Assistant Superintendent for Secondary Education, a bilingual. Jennifer A. Alvarado Garcia.
Ever Josue Alvarenga Garcia.
Madeline Alvarenga.
Christian Alvarengo Jr.
Kayla Marilyn Alvarez.
Jimmy Alvarez.
Kimberly Vanessa Alvarez.
Rafael Alvarez.
Litzy Alvarez Chicas.
Carlos Eduardo Amaral Macedo.
Ashley Alvarez Blanco.
Brian Anthony Amaya.
Cindy Daniela Amaya.
Christopher Jose Amaya.
Catherine Andrade.
Franklin Enoch Amaya Luna.
Yesica Karina Acosta.
Christian Amaya Melendez.
Janelli Gabriela Angulo.
Julio Emmanuel Amaya Paz.
Jonita Anim.
Alexis Arvelo.
The following diploma is to be given by Miss Eileen Felix, Board of Education member. Madison Antonelli.
Jason Antonio Aravello Gonzalez.
Michelle Anzueto.
Julio Arvelo Gonzalez.
Mariana Arboleda.
Brian Anthony Argueta.
Gabriela Nicole Aravello.
Daniel Alejandro Argueta.
Jamarilyn E. Aravello.
Angel Arias Bonilla.
Allison Argomito.
Brandon Arias Bonilla.
Bianca Argueta.
Brian Aristando.
Elizabeth Argueta.
Gabrielle Azama.
Kimberly Arias.
Brian Avalar.
Lynette Carolina Arias Saravia.
Nathaniel Aviles.
Mia Isabel Aristi.
Francisco Ayala.
Deshauna Danae Armstrong.
Wilfredi A. Elia Hernandez.
Haley Isabel Ariaza.
Justin Gabrielle Ayala Villatoro.
Rosalind Adriana Ariaza Cruz.
Seth Ba.
Cassandra R. Zube.
Josue Baez.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District. Ashley Atherley.
Gabrielle Alejandro Baez Severino.
Trinity Delcia Augustine.
Michael Gabriel Bade.
What's your name? So don't do it. Trinity? Oh. Say it again. Trinity Delcia Augustine.
Hosea Caleb Baptiste.
Laura Amonte.
Anderson J. Bacquies.
Lindsay Avalar.
Brian Sal Barahona.
I've been practicing.
Tyler Barrera.
Charlize Jolie Avila. Okay. Diana Mitchell Avila.
Kamani Batson.
Jennifer Ayala.
George Luis Benitez.
Juliana Isabella Ayala.
Joshua Benitez.
Natalie Ayala.
Raul Isaac Benitez.
Samantha Beatriz Ayala.
Joshua Bermudez.
Anissa Ann Baldwin.
Jose Bentecourt.
Melissa Benegaz.
Romanov Bien Amai.
Karen Gabriella Barhona.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District. Evan Brisondial.
Kara Alyssa Bartlett.
Alvara Blanco.
Andrea Bautista Gonzalez.
Eric Blanco.
Angie Giselle Bello.
Diego Bonilla.
Mariana Montserrat Benitez.
Henry Daniel Bonilla.
Emily Elizabeth Benitez.
Erson Bonilla.
Natalie Andrea Benitez.
Camilo Botero.
Dina Shandiz Berger.
Jair Boret Ogando.
Emily Burnell.
Brian Brand.
Cynthia Vanessa Blanco.
Renee Alexis Brand Gayton.
Martha Elizabeth Blanco Diaz.
Darwin Bravo.
Paola Blanco Reyes.
Connor Brown.
Zaria Trainice Planton.
Ethan Burton.
Kelly Bonilla.
Andy Bucara.
Anissa Brown.
Anthony Christopher Baruca Garciliazo.
Kimberly P. Brust.
Jason M. Cabral Jr.
Karen Buleje.
Joel Calgilema.
Mercedes Angelina Burgos.
Gonzalo Marcutulo Calderon.
Diana Bustillo.
Brian R. Calijas Rodriguez.
Marilyn Martina Cabrera Ayala.
Ariel Campos.
Jamie Lee Julissa Kahilima.
Oscar Alexander Campos.
Litzy Yamilet Canales.
Oscar Campaverde.
Yaslin Canales.
Leonardo Noel Canales.
Kaylee Annalie Canales Salmeron.
Ronald Lay Carabello.
Natalia Canela.
Abner Asu Carraris.
Liliana Carbajal.
Edward Arian Carvajal.
Emily Baksh.
Gustavo Castillo.
Michaela Carpenter.
Elmer Castillo Mojica.
Katie Carranza.
Joshua Castro.
Andrea Jasmine Carrion.
Nelson Castro.
Avani B. Carter.
Zaire Chandler.
Diana Castaneda.
Christian Josue Chaparro.
Ana Francisca Castellon.
Gerson Chavez.
Catherine Michelle Castellon.
Kevin Yolati Chavez.
Madeline Castellon.
Yobani Chavez.
Cynthia Alessandra Castillo.
Javier Andres Chevalier.
The following diploma is to be given by Julie Berger's Board of Education member, Melanie Sofia Castillo.
Jonathan Chicas.
Marjorie Scarlin Castillo Morales.
Victor Chicas Sicaros.
Aileen Daniela Castro.
Javid Chowdhury.
Angela Castro Linares.
Christopher Scenarios.
Valerie Sadano.
Rafael Antonio Cenares Melendez.
Kayla Rosa Centeno.
Christian Claros.
Hazel Andrea Ceron Aguilar.
Lorenzo Damian Cole.
Alexandra Edith Chacon.
Alexander Collado.
Victoria Elizabeth Gamale.
Hosea J. Connor.
Lizette M. Chavaria.
Diego Contreras.
Gabriela Chavez.
Jordi Contreras.
Catherine Chavez.
Kevin Contreras Pantaleon.
Monica Alexandra Chavez Morales.
Joel Melikazek Carreras.
Karen Giselle Chavez Naheda.
Ethan Corpez.
Genesis Chicas.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District. Joshua Daniel Carrera.
Shayla Eliza Chicoma.
Joe Cortez.
Adela Cisneros.
Brandon Cortina.
Samantha Claros.
Henry Cotto.
Vivian Claros.
Christian Crespo.
Sarah Victoria Claudio Vega.
Orlando Crooks.
Brianna Collins.
Elmer Cruz.
Shayla Alissi Cologne.
Emilio Antonio Cruz.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District. Liana Esperanza Concepcion.
Anderson Cruz.
Emily Contreras.
Fabio Annabelle Cruz.
Jocelyn Nicole Contreras.
Joel Sebastian Cruz.
Hillary Juliana Contreras Mendoza.
Elmer M. Cruz.
Emmy Cordero.
Julius Davis.
Mary Grace Cordero.
Eric DeJesus.
Hazley Naomi Cordone Lopez.
Brian Endelson Delgado.
Hazel Yesette Correas.
Alex I. Delgado Sisalima.
Michelle Conejo.
Raja Dionanan.
Kiara Koth.
Kevin Desamore.
Isabella Criollo.
Shane DeVries.
Amy Cruz.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District. Andrew Diaz.
Catherine Cruz.
Brian Enrique Diaz.
Daniela Cruz.
Christian Miguel Diaz.
Catherine Cruz.
David Alberto Diaz.
Leslie Natalia Cruz Bonilla.
Franklin Jason Diaz.
Mia M. Cubillas.
Lisandro Diaz.
Katie Marcela Guaya Alfaro. Should I go? Elizabeth
Karen,
David. Go ahead.
Karen Adrian Diaz Canales.
Emily Elizabeth D. Almeida.
Israel Alonso Diaz Marquez.
Elon Carolyn Dean.
Brandon C. Diaz Reyes.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District. Berceus Margarita de Jesus.
Jose Alexander Diaz Brazula.
Kayleen Deschamps.
Frederick Josiah Dejean.
Paula Victoria Dezati.
Remy Jefferson Downs.
Briseida Elizabeth Diaz.
Tyler Edwards.
Isis Baylane Elias Flores.
Ronnie Jean Eltime.
Nada Vanessa Diaz Chicas.
Mark Eduardo Escobar.
Diana Stephanie Diaz.
Adrian Espinal.
Emily Noemi Diaz.
Eric Yobani Estrada.
Ashley Rose Dominguez.
Joel Alai Uceda.
Kimberly Ann Donis.
Alexis Josue Fernandez.
Salande Dorillas.
Esteban A. Fernandez.
Faith Angel Lena Douglas.
Francisco Fernandez.
Maylee Himend DeBone Tercios.
Eric Figueroa.
Iman Hassan.
Brandon G. Flamencio.
Nahal Sader.
Ariel Abraham Flores.
Haiti Escobar.
Stephen B. Flores.
Diana G. Espinoza.
Angel Florian Ariaza.
Crystal Ann Cortez Estoque.
Carlos Alejandro Francois III.
Litzy Alicia Estrella.
Darwin Fuentes.
Carla Yasmin Uceda.
Joel Fuentes.
Ashley Merlene Bonilla.
Josue Francisco Fuentes.
Muniza Fatima.
Odonis Garcia.
June Ayun Fernandez.
Maureen Fuentes.
Melanie Yvette Fernandez.
Esteban No Galdamez.
Magali Fernandez Flores.
Mateus Galarza.
Ariba Fiaz.
Guillermo Antonio Galeas.
Samantha Figueroa.
Jaden Gamboni.
Angie D. Figueroa Escalante.
Brian Garcia.
Alessandra Fabiola Figueroa Mendoza.
Felipe Antonio Garcia.
Azila Abigail Flores.
Jonathan Omar Garcia.
Jasmine Aurelie Flores.
Mark Anthony Garcia.
Marilyn Diana Flores.
Ronald Daniel Garcia.
Nicole Flores.
Victor Antonio Garcias.
Suzanne Flores.
Angelo Samuel Garcia Hernandez.
Emily Fuentes.
Arthur Gatewood.
Jasmine Anaí Fuentes.
Danny Umaris Hermanson.
Kimberly Giselle Fuentes.
Diego Armando Gochia.
The following diploma is to be given by Miss Julie Burgos, Board of Education member, Valerie Fuentes.
Elias Gabriel Gomez.
Samantha Max Gabriel.
Emerson Alexander Gomez.
Linny Maylene Gaitan Rivera.
Oscar Caleb Gomez.
Juliana Michelle Galarza.
Emerson Samuel Gonzalez.
Yasmin Gomez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Erica Y. Garcia.
Julio Gonzalez.
Estefany Del Carmen Garcia.
Sebastian Gonzalez.
Isabella Garcia.
Roberto Carlos Gonzalez Orgueta.
Jessica Marilu Garcia.
Alejandro Gonzalez Tovar.
Julissa Garcia.
Santiago Gonzalez Tovar.
Krista Marie Garcia.
Christopher Guampe.
Maylee J. Garcia.
Brandon Jose Guardo.
Yoselin Fabiola Garcia.
Asler Steven Guerrera Cruz.
Kayla Garcia Bustamante.
Daniel Guevara.
Belky J. Garcia Mariquin.
Ronald Steven Guevara.
Syra Garcia Montemoros.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District.
Harlan Garcia Roa.
Uziel Nicholas Guevara.
Jaslyn Garcia Varela.
Salvador Alexis Guevara Zamora.
Jennifer A. Huron.
Leandro Guvar.
Genesis Sare Gomez.
Jonathan Gutierrez.
Erica Zeta Gomez Hernandez.
Adrian A. Guzman Sanchez.
Alessandra Denise Gonzalez.
Dylan Zachary Harris.
Claudia Vanessa Gonzalez.
Farid Luis Herreras.
Jocelyn Gonzalez.
Brian R. Hernandez.
Kimberly Stephanie Gonzalez Ventura.
Edelson Hernandez.
Rosalind Gonzalez.
Andreas Adele Hernandez.
Tatiana Marie Gonzalez.
Elmer Daniel Hernandez.
Tiffany Gonzalez.
Ever Josue Hernandez.
It's Kimberly Gonzalez Ariaza.
Isaac Hernandez.
Sabrina Goris.
Jason Renee Hernandez.
Margaret Gosley.
Jonathan R. Hernandez.
Tiffany A. Grajales Tangraif.
Kevin Hernandez.
Brenda Giselle Granados.
Kevin Luis Hernandez.
Fabiola Elizabeth Guerrero Saravea.
Omar Hernandez.
Karen Guevara Granados.
Joscan Obed Hernandez Oliveira.
Jacqueline Gwyn Bonilla.
Christian Alexander Herrera Benavides.
Johanna Gutierrez.
Henry Emmanuel Herrera.
Esther Saray Guzman.
Mateo Herrera Castrillon.
Katie Guzman.
Anthony Vladimir Hidalgo.
Vivian G. Guzman.
Jose Luis Hidalgo Tercios.
Naomi Guzman Castillo.
Jose Hidalgo Burgos.
Okay. Dwa Hanif.
Thomas Ellisy Eadbrow.
Erica Graciela Enriquez.
Haro Josue Izuguer.
Valerie Noelia Enriquez.
Zachary Jean.
Ariana Aleja Hernandez.
David Antonio Yandes Sabalo.
Emily Cristina Hernandez.
Brian Javier Paulino.
Jenny Maritza Hernandez.
Gregory James Jean.
Michelle Abigail Hernandez.
Jordan Armando Jesus.
Natalie Hernandez.
Osman Jose Jimenez.
Stacy Elizabeth Hernandez.
Patrick Jones.
Jessica Jasmine Hernandez.
Seth Jones.
Genesis Michelle Hernandez Cruz.
Renee Urel Juarez.
Hazley Yisel Hernandez Ramos.
Maxwell Belfields, a.k.a. Teardrop.
Nicole Herrera.
Daniel J. Harris.
Rocio Victoria Hidalgo.
Anderson Juarez Ruiz.
Brooke Ann Hill.
Thomas Kaler.
Alicia A. Hudson.
Jamal Cameron.
Jennifer Giselle Hueso Solis.
Troy Alexander Keaton III.
Robin Alexia Iglesias.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District. James Alexander Curtin.
Aisha Iqbal.
Mark Labissiere.
Yaniseli Jacko.
Shulanari Lemaire.
Raquel Jamie.
Danielle Landavierde.
Carla Hames.
Samuel Lantigua.
Audrey Javier.
Carlos Lanza.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District. Rachel John Charles. Yep. Good.
Anthony Lara.
Chrislandi John Pierre.
Jesse Joe Lara.
Keisha John Baptiste.
Bernabe Larios.
And Regine Ginty.
Antonio Laza Argueta.
Rose Carlene Jesulas.
Franklin Lazo.
Janet Jimenez.
K.L. Lazo.
Ashley Jimenez Flores.
Kevin Mauricio Leal.
Talia Jones.
Josue Limas.
Monique Marie Julian.
Brian J. Leone.
The following diploma is to be given by Maria Malave, Board of Education member, Fatma Ekrin Karaglu.
Kevin Leon.
Brianna King Morales.
Kevin Omar Leon Carbajal.
Deborah Ladini.
The following diploma is to be given by Eileen Felix, Board of Education member. Sean Levis.
Nettie Areli Lazo.
Jordan Tyler. Okay. Carlos D. Lopez.
The following diploma is to be given by Eileen Felix, Board of Education member. Yanita Levis.
Davis Ariel Lopez.
Chanelli Alexandria Lewis.
Eric Lopez Flores.
Latoya Marie Kimberly Lewis.
Kevin Lopez.
Stephanie Lazama.
The following names will be read by Miss Gloria Jaramillo Ross, Guidance Counselor.
Ruth Lofton.
Miguel Ángel López. Why do I have two Miguel? There's two? Okay. Miguel Ángel López.
Okay. Valerie Lopera.
Kyle Lopez. Kyle López Correa.
Catherine G. Lopez.
Adrián Lorenza.
Nathalie A. Lopez.
Matthew Laverso.
Sarah Lopez Martinez.
Junior David Lucero.
Nadaline Lorenzo.
Benjamin Alejandro Maldonado.
Mariana Rodriguez Luz.
Carlos Maldonado.
Fatima Rosa Diaz.
Ersan Maldonado.
Claudia Madrid.
Jefferson Joshua Maldonado.
Yes. Maria Minaya.
Yandel Alejandro Marcusi.
Nicole Alexandra Tejeda Perez.
Jim Carlos Marquez.
Mayeli Camara Hernandez.
Michael Marquez Alfaro.
Jacqueline Maridiaga.
David Marte Peña.
Amali Marca Garcia.
Andrés Martínez.
Erica Vanessa Marquez Ayala.
Emanuel Joshua Martínez.
Daisy Briseda Marquez Guzman.
Gerson Martínez.
Mariela Marquez Hernandez.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of Brentwood School District, Joel Z. Martinez.
Alicia Martinez. Go ahead. Go ahead. You.
Lihabium Brian Martinez.
Emily Martinez.
Luis Martinez.
Jennison Marie Martinez.
Dennis Alejandro Martinez Fuentes.
JD Elizabeth Martinez.
Alan Matamoros.
Catherine Martinez Diaz.
J. Dear Adrian Medina.
Mariladies Martinez.
Henry Johnny Medina.
Natalie Martinez.
Anthony Mejia.
Lourdes Yasir Martinez.
Héctor Mejia.
Darieli Estefany Martinez Mercado.
Kevin Mejia.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District. Helena Marie Catherine McGee.
Marcelo José Mejía.
Wilbert Alexis Mejia.
Amy Elizabeth Medina Flores.
Jenny Mejia.
Yoris Medrano.
This one? Fabio Leandro Mejia Alberanga.
Casey Marisol Medrano de la Cruz.
Andrés Méndez.
Brianna Mejia.
Christopher Méndez.
Sarah Melissa Martinez Paula.
Paola Márquez.
Emmy Alyssa Mejia.
John Albert Méndez.
Stephanie Joanna Mejia Gonzalez.
Kelvin Gerardo Méndez.
Dariana Yasmin Mejia Diaz.
Marlon Steven Méndez.
Nancy Melgar.
Pedro Luis Méndez Cameros.
Jaslyn Irma Menard.
Nicolas Matthew Mendoza.
Aislinn Mendez.
Ludwig Enrique Mendoza Montenegro.
Christina Narali Menjivar.
Wilfredo Alexis Menjivar.
Amanda Mercado.
Fernando Mesa.
Jumping up and down. Gabriela Maria Marino. Let's jump it up and down. Alexis Mitchell.
Brandon Israel Morales.
Yulama Mohammed.
Ibrahim Raid Mohammed.
Vanessa Ibeth Mojica.
Elkin Abel Morejole Vera.
Cindy Molina.
Kelvin Moreta Bautista.
Ashley Anisa Molina.
Sebastian Monroy.
Johanna Carolina Molina Molina.
Evan Jose Morales.
Kenya Larissa Monroy.
Noel Morales.
Kimberly Montez Gulian.
Andy Moran.
Stephanie Carolina Montoya Peña.
Adalberto Moreno.
Shayna Chelsea Munal Gonzalez.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District, Subathiel Japan Mosquea.
The following diploma is to be given by Maria Malave, Board of Education member, Sabrina Sade Moore.
Xavier William Mullen.
Ashley Naomi Morales.
Nicolás Alexander Muñoz.
Daniela Estefania Morales Fuentes.
Jimmy Emanuel Murillo López.
Yancy Morales Garcia.
Neri Alexander Najera. Gulsar Ali Navkiv.
Stephanie Maria Morales Hernandez.
Jair Naupari.
Roxana Morea Garcia Guerre.
Héctor Navarrete Robles.
Melanie Brianna Muscasco Morales.
Dylan Navarro Gonzalez.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District. Sabriana Mosquea. Go.
Daniel Alberto Navas Medrano.
What happened? No? I don't know where she went. No. Janelle Naisha Mascara.
Anthony Xavier Simmer.
Karen Vanessa Najarro Romero.
Pedro Antonio Nicasio.
Ileana Michelle Naranjo.
Sean Mills.
Jaslyn Narvaez Alfaro.
Brian Nolasco.
Evelyn Nicola.
Denilson Adonai Nolasco.
Alyssa Sagina Nicolay.
Ricardo Núñez.
Naomi Nolasco.
Zaire Alujobi.
Darlene Naomi Nufio Escobar.
Ángel Orellana.
Kaylin Nunez.
José Orellana.
Kayla? Is this Kayla? Who is this?
John Isaiah Ortiz.
Who's this? Who's that? Kayla? Kayla Jacqueline Ocho Reyes.
Juan Carlos Ortiz.
The following diploma is to be given by Wanda Ortiz Rivera, Assistant Superintendent for Secondary Education and Bilingual Ed K through 12, Bukola Esther Aluju.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of Brentwood School District, Benny James Osorio Cruz. Patrick
Haley
Ospina.
Stephanie Olivares.
Patrick Ospina.
Patricia Yamaleth Orellano Carrillo.
Ethan Alexander Pais.
Jocelyn Elizabeth Ortega Zavala.
Joseph Palacios.
Wendy Yamaleth Ortega.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of Brentwood School District, James Palma Maldonado.
Anel Ortiz.
Daniel Ernesto Panchana.
Melanie Ortiz.
Cristian Andrés Pangolo Morocho.
Kiara Yasmin Osario. Is that you?
Ángel Eduardo Pantaleón.
Sofia Michelle Osorio.
Cristian Pantaleón.
Mia Osorio Escobar.
Jordi Starly Pantaleón.
Daniela Estefani Padilla.
Joshua Paravo.
Hillary Scarlett Padilla Cruz.
Kerin Gabriel Parada.
Kiara Anika Paiva Vera.
Jermin Alexis Parada Ordóñez.
Kiara Palma Padilla.
¿Quién? There was nothing here with a family member.
I didn't call her name. Their boy, the boy's up.
This one? The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is the employee of a Brentwood School District, Karin Gabriel Parada.
Wait. Call your name. Okay. Adriana Yanette Pantaleon.
Jermin Alexis Parada Ordóñez.
Evelyn Pantaleon.
Jonathan Ángel Pardo.
Jessica Pantaleon Ortega.
Enrique Paredes.
Gianna Pareda.
Reinaldo Parra Burgos.
Kiara Pareda.
Preston Kyle Patton Jackson.
Emeline Paredes.
Arlesis Paulino.
Samantha Paredes.
Matthew Simon Paez.
Dana Hailey Paredes Sempertigui.
Cameron Joel Paz.
Jacqueline Sky Para.
Santiago Elias Pazmino.
Cencia Mariposa.
The following diploma is to be given by Cindy Ciferi, Board of Education member, Kendrick C. Palesi.
Cencia Mariposa Talina Paul.
Luis Anthony Penaranda.
Angelina Payne.
Daniel Jesus Peralta.
Catherine Alexa Pena.
Justin A. Peraza Puñez.
Laura Penaranda Bella Cazar. Ooh.
Josué Perdón Rivera.
Ashley Xiomara Peralta.
Anthony Pereira.
JD Elizabeth Perdomo Aguilar.
Ángel José Pérez.
Ariana Stephanie Pereira.
Ángel Félix Pérez.
Angie Giselle Perez.
Anna Pérez.
Emma J. Perez.
Daniel Rubén Pérez.
Gabriela Perez.
Rowan Jacqueline Pérez.
Jasmine Perez.
Joel Isaías Pérez.
Jessica Maritza Perez.
Julian Alexander Pérez.
Athena Perez Dantas.
Liam Darrell Pérez.
Danya J. Perla.
Moisés Pérez.
Julissa Maribel Perla.
Darwin Alexander Perla.
Uriela Pineda.
Jeffrey Alexander Perla.
Raquela Ayana Porterfield Bettis.
Don Pam.
Esmeralda Portillo.
Jason Marvel Pickens.
Kimberly Michelle Portillo.
Christopher Pierre Lewis.
Veronica Araceli Portilla Aguilar.
Joleri Marcus Pierre Lewis.
Michelle Portillo.
Daniel Pineda.
Leslie Roxana Portillo Ruiz.
Nelson Ociel Pineda.
Michelle Kia Powell.
Nestor Pineda.
Diana El Prats Urrutia.
Wilfredo Moisés Pineda.
Patricia Elizabeth Prudencio Herrera.
Cristian Andrés Pineda Delgado.
Yohaira Elizabeth Prudencio Martinez.
Karoar Powanda.
Gia Elena Quellhorst.
Brandon Wayne Quells.
Ashley Jalissa Quizada.
Harold Quintanilla.
Kimberly Nicole Quintanilla.
Kevin Antonio Quintanilla.
Aluze A. Ralda.
Kevin Laureano Quintanilla.
Glenda Ramirez.
Max Jendi Quiroz Bonifacio.
Catherine Ramirez.
Virar Randath.
Valerie Ramirez.
Anthony Alexander Ramirez.
Juliana Ramirez.
David E. Ramirez.
This one coming up?
Jacob Ramirez.
Okay. All right. Ready? Juliana Ramirez.
Stanley Ramirez.
Saira A. Ramirez.
Anthony Leonel Ramos.
Haley Ramos.
Is this you? Is this you? Is this you? Is that your name? David Ramos.
Jessica Noemi Ramos.
Joseph David Ramos.
Jessica Gabriela Renderose.
Danilo Emanuel Ramos Cruz.
Valerie Jaslyn Reyes.
Julio César Ramos Hernández.
Lisbeth A. Reyes Gonzalez.
Neskin Ramos Hernández.
Bessie Reyes Vasquez.
Xavier Ramos Jr.
Diamond Roden.
Diego Raimundo.
Samaya Tene Richardson.
Tyler Daniel Razor.
Bianca Noemi Rios.
Carlos Alexandro Realejeno.
Noemi Mariah Rios.
Jaden T. Reedy.
Samantha Rios Venasco.
Taylor Reedy.
Alicia Emily Rivas.
Steven Renderos.
Angie Graciela Rivas.
Erwin Daniel Rentaria.
Giselle Rivas.
Jesús Iván Restrepo.
Amy Yamilet Rivera.
Jefferson Reyes.
Stephanie Rivera.
What's your name? Jefferson Reyes. Got it. I'm on. Jonathan Aymar Reyes.
Jasmine Rivera.
Kenny Javier Reyes.
Amelia Y. Rivera Linares.
Benjamin Richardson.
Doris Mariana Rivera Majano.
Kevin Anthony Reyes.
Kimberly Anaí Rivera Melgar.
Juan Evangelista Ruby Reyes.
Vivian G. Rivera Pereira.
Marcos Andrés Riasco Mendieta.
Estrella Rivera Rosales.
Kevin Rincon.
Rani Rizwan.
Kevin Rios.
Hillary Aleida Robles.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is the employee of a Brentwood School District, Luis Daniel Rios.
Ariana Joy Rodriguez.
Brian A. Rivera.
Daniela Lisbeth Rodriguez.
Are we done? No? Still more. Mario Rivera.
The following diploma is to be given by Cindy Safari, Board Education Member, Jocelyn Rodriguez.
Okay, is that Mario? Go ahead, Sue. Is that Mario? Is that Mario? You gotta tell me.
Jocelyn Rodriguez.
Mario Rivera. Well, I have it here. Somebody should be checking.
Miriam Rodriguez.
Christopher Lisandro Rivera Angel.
Nicole Rodriguez.
Jason Omar Rodas.
Rahani Rodriguez.
Elvis Manuel Rodriguez.
Stephanie Rodriguez.
Ethan Giovanni Rodriguez.
Valerie Jasmine Rodriguez.
Joel Abdias Rodriguez.
Yanira Elisa Rodriguez.
Luis Miguel Rodriguez.
Catherine Yamilet Rodriguez Arias. Should I keep going? Yeah. Kimberly Susana Rodriguez Luna. Abigail Rodriguez Umana.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District, Saul Rodriguez.
Diana Marilyn Roldan.
Juan Emanuel Rodriguez Aguirre.
Emily Noemi Romero.
Anthony Romero.
Natalie Jasmine Romero.
Stephen Ron.
Catherine Noemi Romero Martinez.
Are you Robert? Are you Robert? Robert Douglas Rondon.
Giselle Osiris Rosa.
Douglas Javier Roque.
Angelina Yvette Rosario.
Joel Antonio Rosales Benitez.
Gloria Marie Rosario.
Ángel Rosario.
Madeline Ruby Rodriguez.
Emanuel Rosario Ramos.
Anaya Diamond Rudolph.
Jason Martin Rubio.
You look beautiful. The following diploma is to be given by Maria Malave, Board of Education member. Emily Jasmine Ruiz.
Brian Alexander Ruiz.
Melissa Nayeli Ruiz.
Carlos? The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is the employee of a Brentwood School District, Carlos Jesus Ruiz.
Congratulations. I did. You want me to say it again? I'll say it again. Melissa Nayeli Ruiz.
Junior Francisco Ruiz.
Naila Ruiz.
Christopher Sainz.
Alexandra Anay Salamanca Villatoro.
Carlos Eduardo Salazar Chavarría.
Diana Carolina Saltos.
Andrés Salazar.
Jessica Salvador.
Jonathan Salinas. Is that Jonathan?
Ashley Marisol Sanchez.
Joshua Dadenin Salvador.
Jocelyn Sanchez.
Daniel Sebastián Samoya.
Rose Priscilla Sanchez.
Marby Bernabe Sánchez.
Zulma Sanchez.
Jonathan Rivera.
Tatiana Molina Sanchez.
What's your name, honey? You got it?
Adriana Esmeralda Sandoval.
Edwin Santiago.
Zorangeli Santos Sabat. Thank you.
Melvin Giovanni Santiago Diaz.
Erica Yorleni Santos Martinez.
Alexis Santiago Santos. Sorry.
Tatiana Liliana Sunuga.
Brandon Anthony Santamaria Orellana.
Leslie Saravia.
Walter Antonio Sandoval Garcia.
Alejandra G. Saravia Castro.
Anthony Abel Santos.
Valerie Saran Aguilar.
JC Santos.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District.
Jason?
Samantha Leah Schaefer.
JC Santos.
Amanda Schuin.
Eduardo Arnulfo Sarabia. Ismael Armando Sarabia. The following diploma is to be given by Ms. Wanda Ortiz Rivera, Assistant Superintendent for Secondary Education, Bilingual Education, K through 12, Kevin Emmanuel Sarabia Cruz.
Jordan Marie Schultz. The following diploma is to be given by a Brentwood employee, Jolene Seda.
Ernesto A. Sarabia Martínez. Brian Michael Sipperset.
Wendy Serwa Bansu.
Jesse Joseph Siebert.
Alicia F. Shaw.
Mohiz Ali Sa.
Fatima Shipul Yazik.
Kimani Saire Stangar.
Crystal Sidil.
Quadell Showers.
Joanna A. Solano Ayala.
Jairo B. Cibrian. Jali Simpson.
Nicole Solano Sandoval.
Jeffrey Sinchi.
Christina Somar.
Nurgafred Sai.
Dulce Soriano Perez.
Timon James Lee Smith.
Nayeli Amanda Sorto.
Tristan Snell.
Winifred Soto Vargas.
Stephen Joel Solano.
Kayla Vanessa Souza.
Jose Solano Correas.
Catherine Sura Rodriguez.
Sergio Aldier Solis.
Jacha Iniel Selvin.
Brian Solorzano.
I think I said it right for the first time. Congratulations. Iman Contarin.
Pedro Alexander Sorto Orellana.
The following diploma is to be given by Mr. Hassan Ahmed, Board of Education member, to Mina Hill Tariq.
James A. Tapia.
Andrea Belen Talenta.
Jonathan Tavares.
Abigail Then.
Anthony Rudiel Taveras.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District. Alicia Thomas.
Hold on.
Alicia Marie Thomas.
Dante Jaden Thorhill.
Jada Michaela Thorpe.
Elvis Enrique Torres.
Jacqueline Vanessa Torres.
Kevin Torres. Rick Jordan Torres.
Libni Moody Torres. Libni Mudai Torres.
David Joel Torres.
Sorry about that. Linda Rosario Torres.
Clevens Thoreau.
Honesty Amira Tricote.
Brandon Tobar.
Erica Tercios.
Walter A. Trejo.
Jocelyn Michelle Tercios.
David Alexander Turcios.
Liliana S. Marie Tercios.
You, Kelvin?
Ashley Michelle Uloa.
Kelvin Javier Turcios.
Heather Umanzor Lopez.
Joshua Emmanuel Tyler.
Jocelyn Urias.
Andy Roberto Uloa Sánchez.
Deasia Valdemar.
Alan Menjivar Umansor.
Brittany Valencia.
Jeremy Umansor.
Anna Valencia.
Piero Polo Tenacity Abarza.
Wendy Valiente Hernandez.
Ángel Eduardo Urbina Hernández. Yeah, Ángel.
Gabriela Arlette Valadares de Paz.
Jairo Eusea Urquilla.
Kristen Ville.
This one? Víctor Joel Vaca Muñoz.
Caitlin Sahisa Valverde.
Juan Alberto Valdés.
Jedi Alejandra Vargas.
Mateo Fernando Valladares Rivas.
Janelise Vargas.
Jacob Valle.
Yesenia Vargas.
Andrés Vargas.
Melissa Vargas Perdomo.
Omar Alejandro Vargas.
Alia Menditu Vargas Mendienta.
Alex Esaú Vázquez.
Jalissa Vasquez.
Alfredo Vázquez.
Myrna Gabriela Vasquez Pineda.
The following diploma is to be given by Chief of the Brentwood East Brentwood Fire Department, Joshua Vasquez.
Eileen Alexandra Vasquez Tavares.
Kevin Fabricio Vázquez Pérez.
Vanessa Velasquez.
Marlon David Vázquez.
Catherine Janeth Velasquez.
Ladies, who's next? Luis? The following diploma is to be given by Maria Gonzalez Prescott, Board of Education member, Luis Alberto Vega.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District, Kelly Velasquez.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of Brentwood School District, Aaron Jacob Velasquez.
Kenzie Velasquez.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District, Alexis Velasquez.
Michelle Velasquez Urbina.
Jason Velasquez.
Catherine Ventura Zavala.
Jefferson Otiniel Velasquez.
Katia Elizabeth Ventura.
Ronnie Osmin Velasquez Vázquez.
Michelle Vila Herrera.
Luis Velasquez González.
Jennifer Villatoro.
Daniel Ventura.
The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District. Yadira Isabel Villalta.
Edwin José Ventura. Franco Nicolás Vergara.
Karen Villatoro.
Kevin Mauricio Viera.
Ariana Yvette Velasquez.
Join Joel Villanueva Valladares.
Natalie Michelle Valadares.
Rudery Villatoro.
Stephanie Villatoro.
Edwin Alexander Janes Bonilla.
Tania Lee Walker.
Ian Zacarias.
Sienna White.
Jonathan Javier Zavala.
Kalia Daphne Wilson. My apologies. The following diploma is to be given by a family member who is an employee of the Brentwood School District.
Stefan Siegler.
Erin Elizabeth Wolinetz.
Hendrik Selayandia.
Mariela Adriana Wood.
Nathan Stefan. Justin Rodriguez.
Lizeth Yanes.
Jose Alberanga.
Kenya Elizabeth Yanes.
Oscar Saravia.
Kristen Michelle Young.
Omar Vladimir Enriquez.
Rita Youssef.
Eliabeth Paulino Castro.
Yesenia Michelle Zavala.
Steven Romero.
Carla Danietis Sanchez Rubio.
Carnucci Jean Michael.
Catherine Mojica.
Baisei Gilbert.
Esmeralda Zaraí Moran Avales.
Michael Fuentes.
Brandy Lizeth Gallardo.
I can't understand this handwriting.
Valerie Mejia Franco. Brianna Bonilla.
Talik Garay.
Yanili Umanzor Gutierrez.
Tahim Myers.
Emily Maria Castillo. Ada Dominguez. Angelica Santos. Kaylee Reyes. Give me a hug. So proud of you. Stephanie Torres Barrera. Janelle Hernandez. Yaneli Marie Franceschi Figueroa. Liana Castillo. Melanie Morrison. Eileen Vasquez. Tyja Fields. Yancy Griselda Herrera Lopez. Paola Jasmine Ramirez. Sandy Diaz Juliana. Cynthia Espinoza. Yamileth Marin. Juliana Funes Espinal. Kenya Solano. Andrea Garcia. Paula Andrea Tamaya. Kimberlyn Denise Zavala Batres. Stacy Kate Mandalus. Rosa Garcia Reyes. Orlani Bueno. Tamara Lizabeth Alfaro. Stephanie Noemi Mateo. Michelle Mendez. And last but not least, Diana Liseth Hernandez.
So even the weather knew that it had to hold off until the magic that just crossed the stage went through. We are so thankful. I just want to take a quick moment to thank everyone who made the ceremony come together. I'm very thankful for our building and ground staff, our security, our teachers, our TAs, our monitors, our clerical staff, our high school administrators. Thank you so very much for putting together such a wonderful event. We appreciate your hard work, and we are so thankful for you all. Special thank you to Mr. Gessick and Ms. Crawford, who worked very, very hard to ensure that every detail of this graduation is on point. I have to say, Ms. Crawford is also a graduate of 2023. As she will be retiring this year. This is her last graduation with Brentwood High School. Thank you, Ms. Crawford. You will be missed. So parents, before we do our final act, I just want to let you know, please remain seated until our graduates exit the field. At this time, I'm going to ask all of the graduates of 2023 to please rise. Please grab your tassel and move it from right to left. You are official, a Brentwood alumni. At this time, we'd like to thank everyone for coming out and participating in our ceremony. Graduates, you are something special. our back row of graduates, please follow the procession that you came in to the rear. All of our students in the front, you're going to follow your rows out to my right. Thank you, everyone. Please get home safely.